Let's go now. 19.
Richardson. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Ready? 60 bicep, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. He'll try to pick it up himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate a count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Richardson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here in the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
19, 18, Panther 11.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
On the race.
14-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. We're scoreless after 1. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Okay, ready?
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Ready?
First down.
Cowboy 80. Go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
70 Rangers, 18, 5 in.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. 37 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and throw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. The Chiefs at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they do finally get it at the 12. A big play there for KC. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Hall again on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
This now a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This pass out wide to Hall. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Mahomes now on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
At the 1-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray there to make the grab. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Chiefs 14, Colts 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Got his man, it's Warren. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
At the 41-yard line.
This 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hawk, set 79 Broncos.
Richardson working from the gun. This one finds Pierce on the out route. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
That's a gain of 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Wyatt.
Here's Richardson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Dragon
line.
60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Wow, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he goes out right around the 39. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And check down, complete to Hall. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Noah Gray. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7.
Chiefs 21, Colts 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Richardson to throw off play action. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 18. 5 in.
Off play action. Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come on. Set. Press all 80. 7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes going to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now here's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pierce. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Go! Steady!
Now Richardson. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll dump this off to Taylor complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. His pass caught at the 4. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he takes it in for a Colts score. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Colts are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what, be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Richardson looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. The connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards for number 11. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18.
Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warren. Here comes second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. It's a 7-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down.
Let's go. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23.
Here's first and 10. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. Kelsey imposing his will. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Here's Mahomes. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.